So in my last lecture, what we had done that we have to show, how can we show that a particular problem is NP complete? So all other problems that I will be taking, like I have to take many problems, 5 to 6 problems, and I have to show that that is NP complete, or you can show that is NP hard. How to show that? That again, I'm repeating. First, we need to show that it is a decision problem. Next, we want to show that it is NP. NP कैसे show कर सकते हो? Like if you can show that you have a non-deterministic algorithm that can be solved in polynomial time, then you can say this is NP problem. Then third step was that you need to take one problem that is already NP complete, and then you can reduce that problem to your PI. If you can reduce that problem to PI in polynomial time, then you can say this PI is also NP complete. So always there are 3 steps. Okay. So last time I had taken one problem that was your circuit SAT. And for that problem, I had told you that why circuit SAT is your NP complete. First thing I had told you that this is your decision problem. Okay, like suppose if you take one AND gate. Okay, this is a circuit, suppose simple circuit. So for given value of X and Y, value of output will be the 0 or 1. Okay, so you can say this is a decision problem. Next one, you need to show it is NP problem. How can you show this is NP problem? You can write down one non-deterministic algorithm that we have already done in case of SAT. Like you can say that is circuit SAT only, that can be solved in polynomial time, but that is non-deterministic algorithm, not the deterministic one. Okay. Third step is that we need to show that this is NP complete. Then you need to show that all the problems that are in NP, it can be reduced to circuit SAT. If you are able to show this thing, then only you can say circuit SAT is NP complete. But how can you show it? That was given by Cook-Levin theorem. For this particular problem, you need to remember that this thing was given by Cook-Levin theorem. So that thing already we have done. Okay, so this was just a repetition. So circuit SAT is NP complete as all the problems in NP are polynomial time reducible to circuit SAT. So this thing was given by Cook-Levin theorem. Fine. Now I'm taking one new problem and we will show that that is NP complete. Okay, so what is that problem? First is that is called CNF. Okay, so what is CNF? CNF stands for conjunctive normal form. Okay, or you must have done in digital electronics that is called, I think, SOP. No, POS. POS, product of sums. Have you done this thing, POS? That you can write down any Boolean expression in terms of POS, product of sums. Product of sums means you are taking the sum of different variables. Sum means or. Like here I have written X or Y or Z. Here I have written Y or Z bar. That means whatever is there in one bracket, that is the or terms, and then you are taking the and of these. ये and का symbol है. So this is called product. Product means and of some terms. Okay. Yes, Neha, have you done this thing in your digital electronics? You must have done SOP, POS.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you have been given in Boolean expression, but there is a restriction. What that restriction is that you are having some or terms and then you are ending them. Okay, so you need to show that any Boolean expression that is in the conjunctive normal form, that is in the CNF form, that is your NP complete problem. Okay, now you need to tell me what are the steps in order to show that this is NP complete. Yes, Palvi, what is the first step? Yes, beta, I'm waiting for you. Yes, Palvi. So first step is that it is a decision problem. Second one is that it is NP. Third one is that I will take circuit SAT problem and I will reduce that to CNF SAT. So this step is a little bit different. Okay. So here you need to do some work. So here I'm taking now one circuit SAT problem. That means I need to take one circuit. Fine. Obviously, if I will take a very circuit in which I'm having a large number of gates, it will become complicated. So you can see that I'm taking this circuit that is just one AND gate. And there are two variables m and n. These are the inputs and z is the output. Okay. अब मैं ये एक सर्किट लूंगी. इस सर्किट को से मैं एक बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन बना दूंगी जो किस फॉर्म में है, दैट इज इन द CNF फॉर्म. If I'm able to do that in polynomial time, so I can say that since this problem is NP complete, this will also be NP complete. That means अगर ये polynomial time में हम solve कर सकते हैं तो हम ये भी solve कर सकते हैं. ये meaning है इसका. Okay. Okay, now I'm taking one circuit, and although in that circuit I'm having a single gate. What is that gate? It is having two inputs and one output. Okay. Now, a Boolean expression for this can be written like this. Do you know this symbol? What is this symbol? Z. Here I have written this symbol. This is called if and only if. Okay. Do you know about this thing? What's the meaning of this? If and only if. पता है ना आपको? Otherwise I will.
By the, हाँ जी.
Yes. You must have done this thing, I think, in discrete structure as well. I know that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
तो ये जो एंड गेट है, इसका जो बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन है आप इससे बना सकते हो, क्योंकि एंड गेट की इनपुट क्या है mn और ये क्या है z. z क्या होता है एंड गेट में? z आउटपुट है, दैट इज इक्वल टू m डॉट n और m and n. Okay, this can be written like this. Now here I have written this one. This is called if and only if. इसका क्या मीनिंग होता है if and only if का? That I will tell you in the next slide. You can see over here. First, I will tell you the meaning of this. Suppose अगर आपके दो variables हैं P, if and only if Q, the meaning of that is this is called, I think, by conditional statement. अगर तो दोनों ही जीरो है, इसकी वैल्यू भी जीरो है, इसकी भी जीरो, आउटपुट वुड बी 1. और अगर दोनों ही 1 है, then also output is 1. बट अगर उन दोनों की वैल्यू डिफरेंट है, एक की 0 और दूसरे की 1 और यहाँ P की 1, Q की 0, output would be 0 0. Okay, so P if and only if Q means if both are same, either 0 0 or 1 1, then output is 1, otherwise it is 0 0. Fine, that is the meaning of if and only if. Now here I have written that in that AND gate, this one, M and N is the input and Z is the output. That means you can write down a Boolean expression in this form, Z if and only if Mn. But I will draw one CNF Boolean expression from this. Okay, so first I have written M, then I have written N, then I have written Z, because there are three variables. You write down different combinations of that I think you know that 0 0 0 is 0, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. If there are three variables, you just consider these three variables right now. How many combinations are possible? 0 0 0 to 1 1 1. Okay. Now here I need to find out M into N first. So I'm saying M into N means M and N. 0 0 0 and 0 is 0 0 and 0 0. Here also 0 0. But here it is 1 1. So output is 1. 1 and 1, output is 1. For all other it would be 0. Okay. Now I need to find out Z biconditional Mn. Okay, Z biconditional Mn. What is Z? This one. Now just consider these two columns. That means अगर मैंने इसकी आउटपुट फाइंड आउट करनी है, तो अगर इसकी Z की और M and N की वैल्यू सेम होगी तो ही आउटपुट 1 होगी, अदरवाइज आउटपुट क्या होगी? 0. ओके. Now over here, what is the value of Z? 0. Mn की वैल्यू 0. That means output is 1. Here different है, 1 0. That means output is 0. Here 0 0. That means output is 1. 1 0 0 होगी, 0 0 again same. Output is 1. 1 0 different, it is 0 0 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, so this way you need to make this truth table. Now I'm having the output in this form. Now again I need to write down, you must have done that, how to write down a Boolean expression from this truth table. Okay, I'm taking, if you need to write down a Boolean expression in POS form, product of sum form में या CNF conjunctive normal form में लिखना हो, तो आपको वो values पहले find out कर लेनी है जिसमें output आपकी 0 है. I'm taking this one. This was for this. Then this 0 is when MNZ is this one. Then this 0, this 0. मैंने कौन-कौन सी ले ली जहां पर output 0 है, not 1, 0 वाली. Fine. अब जो 0 वाली है वो आपके पास क्लॉजेस हैं. These are called clauses, या आप कह लो जो ब्रैकेट के अंदर डालनी है वेरिएबल्स की वैल्यू, those are 4. First is what? M is 0, N is 0, Z is 1. How will you write down? जहां तो आपकी वैल्यू 0 है उसको as such लिख लो, जहां वैल्यू 1 है उसका कॉम्प्लीमेंट ले लेना है. That means ये 0 वैल्यू थी when M and Z was 0 0 1. So how will you write down the Boolean expression for this? It would be M or plus, you can write down M or N, or Z value is 1, so you will write down Z bar. Okay, next value लिखने के लिए you will go to this, and this will be AND dot AND second term. What is the second term? 0 1 1. 0 है तो you need to write down as such, but अगर 1 है तो you will take complement of that, M plus N bar plus Z bar. Similarly for the third one, it is M bar plus N plus Z bar, M bar plus N plus Z bar. Fourth one, 1 1 1. That means you need, 1 1 0. So that means you need to take the complement of 1 M and N. M bar plus N bar, Z was 0, you can write down as such. Okay, so this is a Boolean expression for this truth table. So now what is the format of this? This is in the CNF form, conjunctive normal form. Okay, तो देखो मैंने कहां से स्टार्ट किया था. I had started from one gate, AND gate. You can say I had taken one circuit set problem, although that circuit set problem was very simple, but I derived a CNF Boolean expression from that. That means हमने क्या किया, एक सर्किट सेट प्रॉब्लम को रिड्यूस कर दिया. रिड्यूस किस में कर दिया? CNF में. ओके, और सर्किट सेट प्रॉब्लम क्या थी? दैट वाज ऑलरेडी NP कंप्लीट प्रॉब्लम, और अगर वो आप इसमें रिड्यूस कर दोगे तो दैट मींस CNF इज आल्सो नाउ NP कंप्लीट प्रॉब्लम. ये थर्ड स्टेप था आपका. इज इट ओके? और इन अदर वे यू कैन से रिड्यूसिबिलिटी का क्या मीनिंग है कि अगर आपकी CNF सेटिस्फाइएबल है, दैट मींस अगर आप CNF को सॉल्व कर सकते हो पॉलिनोमियल टाइम में, दैट मींस यू कैन सॉल्व सर्किट सेट आल्सो इन पॉलिनोमियल टाइम. Why? Because आपने इसको इसमें रिड्यूस कर दिया. So you can say CNF SAT is NP complete problem. तो ये स्टेप्स हमने फॉलो करने हैं. तो इसमें फर्स्ट और सेकंड स्टेप तो इजी है, बट whenever in question it is coming prove that this is NP complete, आपको लिखना है कि step 1 it is a decision problem, step 2 it is NP, आपको शो करना पड़ेगा why it is NP. थर्ड स्टेप आपको कोई भी एक प्रॉब्लम लेनी पड़ेगी जो ऑलरेडी NP कंप्लीट है, फिर उसको रिड्यूस करना है इस प्रॉब्लम में. तो ये स्टेप थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है हर एक प्रॉब्लम में, अदरवाइज फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड स्टेप आर सेम. ओके, सो इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट, बट नाउ सपोज CNF SAT क्या था? CNF SAT is, suppose you are having X plus Y and suppose यहाँ मैं ले रही हूँ Z plus X. This is called CNF SAT problem. Why? Because you are having POS. This Boolean expression is in the format of POS, product of sums. You are taking OR of different literals. Okay, but I'm using two words. These X, Y, Z variables are called actually literals in Boolean expression. और जो कुछ मैंने एक ब्रैकेट में डाला है ये, this is called a clause. This is called a clause. C-L-A-U-S-E, clause. Okay, so here you are having two clauses that is in the or form, और इन clauses का अगर मैं and ले रही हूँ तो this boolean expression will become in CNF. तो CNF में ऐसी कोई condition नहीं है कि एक clause में कितने literals होने चाहिए, कितने variables होने चाहिए. If you want, you can have 1 minute, you can have even one literal over here. That is also in CNF format. You can have even 3 in one. Okay, मैक्सिमम अगर आपके पास 3 लिटरल्स हैं बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन में तो एक क्लॉज में मैक्सिमम 3 लिटरल्स हो सकते हैं या 1 हो सकते हैं या 2. बट नाउ देयर इज वन रिस्ट्रिक्शन ऑफ दैट. इन दैट 3 सैट प्रॉब्लम वी आर सेइंग कि हर एक क्लॉज में जो मैक्सिमम लिटरल्स होने चाहिए दैट शुड बी 3. इट कांट बी 1, इट कांट बी 2. तो अगर ये कंडीशन हम अप्लाई कर दें तो जो CNF में हमने बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन लिखा है वो किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, 3 सैट में. ओके, सो व्हाट इज 3 सैट? इन 3 सैट प्रॉब्लम वी रिस्ट्रिक्ट द बुलियन एक्सप्रेशन to have only 3 literals. That means in each clause, that means in each clause you should have only 3 literals. You can't have 1 and 2. Okay, otherwise the problem is going to remain same. Fine. Okay, now suppose I am having one boolean expression of this form, x plus y plus z. This is the autumn. Then I'm having x bar, suppose, plus y plus z bar. So how many clauses are there? There are 2 clauses. And in each clause, how many literals? There are 3. यहाँ भी 3 है, यहाँ भी 3 है. That means this is 3 sat. Otherwise, there is no difference between CNF sat and the 3 sat. Fine. So first thing is that if you want to show that 3 sat is NP complete, we need to show that it is a decision problem. Yes, it is a decision problem because for different values of x, y, z, the Boolean expression value will be either 1 or 0. Second thing is we need to show it is NP. Again, you can use the same algorithm to show that this problem can be solved by non-deterministic algorithm in polynomial time. Okay, but the third step is different. For proving that 3 sat is NP hard or NP complete, we need to take one problem that is already NP hard or complete and we will reduce that to 3 sat. Okay, अब यहाँ पर मैं कौन सी प्रॉब्लम लूंगी? I'm taking CNF sat. और उस CNF sat को हम किस में रिड्यूस कर देंगे? 3 sat में. If I'm able to do that, then you can say 3 sat is NP complete. Okay. Now, how to do this thing? Suppose I'm taking one Boolean expression that is m plus n. Okay. Now m plus n, if you have written, this is a CNF. Although there is one clause, but वो clause क्या है? Autumn. तो suppose कर लो कि आपके जो है Boolean expression में 3 variables होने चाहिए, m, n and c. But this is in the CNF form, but this is not in the 3 sat form. Because in 3 sat, we are saying that each clause should have a maximum of how many literals? 3 literals. But I can convert this to 3 sat. How to do that? Can I write down m plus 1 को जो Boolean expression है, can I write down that in the form of m plus 1 and 1? Because you know that whenever you're taking and of some variable with 1, उसकी output क्या होती है? Output होती है that variable itself. क्योंकि अगर a की value 0 है तो 0 and 1 is 0. अगर a की value 1 है तो 1 and 1 is 1. Okay, so that means m plus n can be written as m plus n dot 1. ये भी आपने किया होगा इसमें digital electronics में. Okay, now can I write down 1 as z plus z bar? I'm taking one third variable. क्योंकि जब भी आप z plus z bar लोगे, इसकी वैल्यू क्या होगी? Suppose z is 0. अगर ये 0 है तो it will become 0 or 1. और 0 और 1 की वैल्यू क्या होती है? It is 1. Suppose you are taking z as 1. अगर 1 है तो it will become 1 or 0. That means z की वैल्यू चाहे 0 हो चाहे 1. z plus z bar क्या हो जाएगा? 1. That means 1 की जगह मैंने क्या लिख दिया, z plus z bar. Okay. Now this thing also, you know that if this is one term, you are taking, you can write down it like this: m plus n plus z and m plus n plus z bar. Okay, this is m plus n plus z and m plus n plus z bar. Okay, now just see this one. What is this? This is in 3 set. ये आपकी 3 set में आ गई. That means in any clause, I'm taking in any clause, if you're having 2 variables, that can be converted to 3 set. Okay, any doubt beta over here? Yes beta, any doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Similarly, suppose हर एक clause में आपके पास 2 variables नहीं है. Suppose आपके पास एक variable है. आपके पास एक boolean expression था CNF में, उसमें एक वेरिएबल है, suppose just m. So that also you can convert to what? 3 variables. How to do that? पहले आप इसको AND कर लो, suppose n plus n bar से, क्योंकि n plus n bar की वैल्यू 1 है. तो here you will be getting m plus n and m plus n bar. Then ये फिर आपके पास 2 क्लॉजेस आ गई जहां 2 वेरिएबल्स हैं. तो मैं ऑलरेडी आपको प्रीवियस स्लाइड में बताया है कि अगर आपके पास 2 वेरिएबल्स हो तो उसको कैसे कन्वर्ट करना है. इसको भी आप z प्लस z बार से ऐड करो और इस टर्म को भी z प्लस z बार से ऐड कर लो. सपोज मैं इस टर्म को कर रही हूँ z प्लस z बार से ऐड एंड ओके. सो हियर यू आर गेटिंग व्हाट? m प्लस n बार plus z, this one, m plus n bar plus z, and m plus n bar plus z bar, this one, m plus n bar plus z bar. Similarly, आप फर्स्ट टर्म को भी z plus z bar से अगर एंड कर दोगे तो you will be getting what? m plus n plus z, this one, and m plus n plus z bar, this one. That means in any Boolean expression, if you are having one literal in any clause, that can also be converted to 3 sat. Just see over here. And how much time it is taking? It will take just polynomial time, because you are just ending that with first n plus n bar. फिर उसको आप ऐड कर रहे हो z plus z bar से. Okay, that is okay. कि अगर एक क्लॉज में एक वेरिएबल हो तो कैसे करना है, अगर 2 वेरिएबल हो तो 3 वेरिएबल्स में कैसे कन्वर्ट करना है. बट ये भी पॉसिबल है कि आपकी एक क्लॉज में 3 वेरिएबल से ज्यादा वेरिएबल्स हो. ओके, सपोज आपके पास है x प्लस y प्लस z प्लस समथिंग प्लस n, तो 4 वेरिएबल्स है, सपोज प्लस n बार है. तो इसको 3 वेरिएबल्स में कैसे कन्वर्ट करना है. ओके, फॉर दैट we are not doing the proof over here. You can remember this thing, that if ci in any clause, if you are having m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus so on mk, where k is greater than 3 variables, then you can replace ci with this. What is this? A you are saying m1 plus m2 plus n1, फिर आप ले रहे हो m3 plus n2 bar plus n3, m4 plus n4 bar plus n5. Similarly, last one होगा mk minus 1 plus nk minus 3 bar plus nk. So this formula you need to remember. Okay, so where n1 n2 all these are some variables. ठीक है, तो एक क्लॉज में अगर आपके पास 3 से ज्यादा वेरिएबल्स है तो भी आप उसको किस में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो. यू कैन कन्वर्ट दैट टू 3 sat. Just see, in this each clause is having just 3 variables. Fine. So that means आपने शो कर दिया कि ऑलरेडी अगर आपके पास ये एक प्रॉब्लम है जैसे CNF SAT, तो वो अगर NP complete है तो we have reduced that to 1, we have reduced that to 3 sat. So if this is NP complete, this will also be NP complete. Okay, so this way you can show that 3 sat is NP complete problem. Fine. But agar exam mein aaye, what I think, these problems are not very important, like they can ask you that write a note on Cook-Levin theorem. In that case, you need to explain what is SAT or circuit SAT problem. Okay, but जो next problems आएंगी ना, vertex cover, set cover problem, Hamiltonian cycle, those are very important. So what I think, if you are getting some question from this topic, they can ask you that, show that vertex cover is NP complete है या आपकी set cover problem वो NP complete है. Okay, so that I will be doing in next lecture once your these semester 2s are over. So you can see now this. अभी तक हमने क्या किया, हमने शो किया circuit SAT एक NP complete है, then we have shown that CNF SAT NP complete, then I had taken that 3 SAT is NP complete problem. Okay, just अभी ये 3 problems किए हैं. We need to do 3 or 4 problems more in this topic. Okay, but any doubt?